Aluminum, linoleum, aluminum.
Aluminum, linoleum, aluminum.
Say it again.
Aluminum, linoleum, aluminum.
Yes,
It's like
do
toy
it.
boat.
Yeah.
Aluminum.
Aluminum, linoleum, linoleum. It's like your brain, you know what you're supposed to be saying, but your brain's like, I'm going off the rails.
And your tongue's like, ah.
Toy boat. It's like you have to force your
Yeah,
head
you have to
say
like
it.
super focus.
Yeah. I have to pretend like no one's around and I'm just floating in space. And it's just my mouth saying it. The rest of me doesn't even exist.
It's like when Luke's like upside down floating rocks is like the level of focus you need.
Say this rhyme, you must.
Fuck you, Yoda. Aren't you a little prank monkey?
That was a deleted scene that that Lucas was filming while his anxiety came on. Because that happened on the first movie. He like got an anxiety attack and he had to be hospitalized or whatever.
Holy crap.
And the doctor said you can't work so hard, and that's why he didn't direct the next two.
And he took that advice for the prequels and still didn't work
I
that
know.
hard.
That's what I don't understand. Like, oh, I'm cool now.
Could you imagine if Star Wars was made now, though? Like, Luke Skywalker would be, like, so entitled and more pissy.
Oh, God.
I don't want to do that, Yoda!
Power converters! Damn it!
Yoda wants me to train. Hashtag FML.
Training again on Dagobah FML. That's hilarious. Jedi fail.
Jedi fail. Oh, man.
So?
What's been going on?
Nothing. Should we say welcome to the podcast?
Welcome to the podcast.
Since it's the first one?
We talk and stop for pots of coffee. Talking shop if shop is gossip mocking. Lots of conversation laid with concrete to pave the way for haunted walking zombies. Lost in thought, a tangent canvas backwards over the river and through the woods to grandma's. The end is nowhere near the path with answers. Two roads diverge, we picked the one with laughter. And that made all the difference, mother.
Is the Carry On Diaries of Sex and the City?
Yeah.
Did you know that was a thing?
Sex in the City?
Sex and the City, but
Made
now
a prequel.
Sarah Jessica Parker is a teenager.
Please.
It's called yeah. I don't know if it's still a thing, but they made that.
It was on for a bit.
Yeah.
we found a pretty awesome show on the
It's from the CW. It's basically, because you know how Jazz likes Tutors.
Yeah.
It's like Tutors, except also like a CW show. Because it was on the CW.
It's about Mary Queen of Scots.
Oh, okay. What's it called?
Rain.
Rain.
So Tutors is
Okay, yeah, Tutors was funded by Showtime and the BBC. So it had
snap.
so it had a slight kind of like it really was about like
it got
people have a hand in this,
What's
so
it
it's
called?
real.
It had a bit of credibility with that BBC
exactly.
on there.
But then CW took even some of the same actors. And kind of has the same. It's the same idea, same kind of thing, same people. Period. Like it's like the period close from the other shows. They didn't want to throw them away,
Tutors
so like.
is going on in England.
But Mary Queen of Scots is happening. But the same production,
makes
right?
sense.
The same production is happening, except
There's no,
on the CW one.
There's no
the-
sex scenes.
Oh yeah, because it's on TV. It's on real TV, not just cable. But also, instead of period music,
Oh yeah.
they play like indie music from
like
nowadays.
Imagine Dragons and Fun
basically,
and Mumford and Sons.
Bastille.
Yes, probably all the ones.
Bastille?
Yeah.
Probably all those ones. Yeah, definitely Bastille. But all the ones you just said are probably like, it's like people dancing in gowns and everyone's dressed in gold and yet somebody's playing an acoustic guitar and singing about how they're sad.
Let me know if they ever play that song, California. That seemed like not really appropriate for a Scottish show.
That was the theme for
California.
No, but I believe it was
The OC.
OC, yeah. What? Who was that band? I had that CD.
California.
Where'd you get that cool hat?
Christmas.
Oh, you got it for Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like people, specifically Nick, he's paying attention to my clothes. Like
Nick,
from
the
work.
young kid at your work.
Yeah, he's a child.
He's like, and he weighs like all of like 60 pounds.
Yes. And that's with his giant lobes.
Yeah.
That's with his lobes in.
Gauge.
Then he's 60 pounds. Without those lobes, he's 50.
That's the only thing that keeps him from blowing over.
He goes, where'd you get that sweatshirt? Nice color. This is the green one my aunt
Okay.
got. And I go, Christmas?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, cool.
Where else do you get
I
clothes?
don't know. You know, I'm disappointed now every year I don't get socks and underwear.
Yeah.
So when I was little, I hated getting socks
Something
and underwear.
flipped.
And now it's like, oh, I miss it. I miss socks and or underwear.
Oh, mine are getting holes in them.
Yeah, I'm throwing away all my socks that have holes in them.
Yeah.
I have no socks almost now. I realized, like, wow, I gotta go to the store and buy some socks. Why do I have to do this?
That's such like a boring chore too. It's like I need to go get socks, but like, do I really want to like go just get?
I know. I kind of want. Yeah, I should wait till I need lots of things. But turns out, I don't need a lot of things, and if I do need too much, I can't afford it all at once. So it just never go.
Life is just a constant like mind fuck.
It's like a struggle to get off the couch because get on the couch is like. I'm doing,
That's the easiest thing.
Yes, that's exactly it. It's the easiest. Watch a TV show. Don't think.
And we
Just do
design
it.
couches too. As soon as you like sit there, you're like, oh wow.
And we have that, yeah, exactly. To be as comfortable
Comfort,
as possible. That long time ago, monkeys sat on rocks. They're like, "Oh, this isn't very great. Let's go walk
Yeah,
somewhere."
and then they had to like get different rocks, and then they like tried the dirt.
yeah, like, "Ooh, hey, the dirt's good."
And then they like made nests and like put some
This is
like
all
sticks.
before they were humans.
Yeah. Gotta
We
get
just imagine
comfortable.
real smart monkeys. And now you don't even have to stand up to change DVDs because Netflix has everything.
Right.
I want to watch Fear and Loathing. It's on there.
Yeah.
If
If
you
not
get up.
that, I may have to reach the 3 feet from my laptop to turn something else on.
I have the Blu-ray of Fear and Loathing, but I'm watching it more now because it's on Netflix.
Well, because it's just right. You can just click it and stop.
Yeah, I look at the shelf, my shelf, and I go, I'll just play it from here. It's like, oh man, it's way better
But
on,
it doesn't
on
matter
the
because
Blu-ray.
eventually it's going to leave Netflix,
I know,
and
yeah.
I'll need to watch it.
Netflix teaches you that nothing's permanent.
Yeah.
Your parents' marriage
Yep.
is not
Youth.
going to last forever.
Yeah.
Youth is not going to last forever. And Mean Girls is not going to be on Netflix forever. You gotta watch it now. This month. It's gone February 1st.
Because you don't know.
Yeah, it might be on February 1st.
It might not.
They don't tell anybody.
Until like 2 days before.
Yeah.
Leaving tomorrow.
But to me, and here's another thing. Being Jewish and being gay were not things to me. Those are just
Yeah.
styles of comedy.
Right. That's just funny people, right?
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's that kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh, he's that kind of funny.
Right.
He's Charles Nelson Reilly funny. Oh, he's Mel Brooks funny. Like, I didn't know that was a background for something.
For a while there, I just thought gay meant contestants of the match game. So, I go to work today for training all day.
I almost thought you were going to say church. For church?
It's my church.
Yeah. The collection
Stupid.
plate is given to me
Yeah.
at the end of the week.
But, like, I go through all this training, and it's like the things like, don't put your hand on electricity.
Oh, that's what you texted me.
Yeah. You know?
So what happens when you...
Okay, so I go through all the training, I learn how to sexually harass everyone, and the
love
very
it.
last thing is, double click on this, like, 5-minute video. I go, okay, what is it? And they're like, it's called, like, Run, Hide, Fight. It's just watch it. And I'm like, okay.
Run, Hide, Fight sounds like a cool band.
Yeah. And so I click it, and it's all like, every day at work is every day at work until, something happens, and then what do you do? And it's like showing this guy in all black with black sunglasses with like a black duffel bag walking into an office building with like everyone else dressed for work.
Wait. Were you watching The Matrix?
I wish!
Okay, this wasn't The Matrix.
No, and like this guy was like balder and buffer than Neo. And he's like walking in and is like what's something about like it's the your last day of work or something, and this dude reaches into the duffel bag while everyone's just chatting it up in the lobby and pulls out a shotgun and just starts blowing people away in this video.
Oh my god!
And then it's like, this is what you do.
Wait, well, what did it look like? What was the special effects?
It was quite the production value.
That's the thing.
But he's all, first thing is, your life is most important.
Yeah,
so
I would say so.
grab people on your way out, but if they're hesitating, don't bother.
Yeah.
Just fucking
It
leave
says
them to
that?
die. Yeah, don't bother, just leave them. I'm like, okay.
Oh no, Bill's like kind of hyperventilating a little bit. I'm not gonna help him.
Fuck him. Just go.
You're dead. Dead weight.
Do you hear those shotgun blasts? Run.
I just plug my ears and run away.
That's basically what it
run
said
the
for
opposite.
run.
Okay, that was
Just go.
Okay, so what's the other?
Hide.
Yeah, what's hide?
It's all like, just lock yourself away, silence your cell phone, and like push heavy things against the door
It
and
says
lock
to
it.
silence your cell phone. You don't want to ruin this.
No, you don't want the guy to like get blown away.
Because he hears a
Yeah.
cell phone ring. Oh man.
And like the guy gently checks, and this guy comes in murdering with a shotgun, and he just slightly checks the door. He's like, oh, whatever. And like,
No,
like moves on. And I'm like,
Dang.
okay. And then the last thing you do is when you're all in the conference room together, is you improvise weapons. Like one dude picked up the fire extinguisher, another dude picked up a chair.
It sounds like the beginning of a movie, like of an apocalyptic movie.
Yeah.
And the raiders are over, or like taking over the torn down office, and everyone's like, "Get your weapons."
Yeah. Everyone's like prepared to just like go medieval. Like,
So you're saying before every meeting, I should call the fire extinguisher? I should call like, "Hey, this meeting is about like something else, but if something goes down, I get that lamp." All right,
hey,
buddy.
Hey man, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but if you want to survive a shooter, I would.
Okay, all right, I will.
And then it cuts, and the last thing that happens is the shooter comes into the conference meeting, and they like go after it all, and make sure you fight like you mean it. Be aggressive. And I'm like, what fucking video?
You got it, coach.
What has happened at this job I now work at? Like, why do I need this video? And then it ends and it goes, this was made for Homeland Security by some guy in Texas. And I'm like, okay. And then I got up at like 4:30 and I looked at the training lady. I was like, am I done? She's like, yeah, I'll tell me you're leaving at 5. Like, thanks, training lady.
Thanks, Trey.
I will not shoot this place up now.
Man, I just can't wait till the day where I can take a day off and not lose money from taking that day off. Every job I've had is that kind of job, like a high school job.
Yeah.
Where it's like, if you don't work today, you don't get enough money. You don't have any kind of days off. So you know what I think makes people become adults for real? Kids, having a kid. I was thinking maybe I should get one.
Well, okay, that should solve all your problems.
Yeah, maybe I can find one somewhere that's not being looked after. I'll be like, hey, I'll do it.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have to look very far.
Probably next door. I'll knock on their door. I got candy. Who wants to be my kid? Oh my god, he's a what is it called when you sexually like children? Pedophile. He's a pedophile. Oh my god. No, I just want to raise the kid.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it, you
I want to become
sicko.
a better person, you stupid idiot.
Yeah, like, why are you so sick?
Yeah, you fucking retard. I'm trying to take care of your kid. God. Go to Disneyland. Have fun with your life.
You dumb fucks.
I'm trying to always say it's right in front of the kid. God,
Yeah.
God damn it. Come on, kid.
God, your parents are stupid.
What's
Your
your
real
name?
parents.
I'm Eugene.
We're changing that.
You're Max now.
Yeah.
Come on, Max. Max is short, sweet, powerful.
Eugene, I am right. Your parents are retarded.
Yeah, they're retarded. Come on, Max.
Let's go, Mac.
Okay. Like when I lost my glasses on the bus.
You think you might just leave your
Yeah.
stolen kid?
Oh no. Oh no. I'm
That's why you
so
gotta
slurred.
get the kid a collar like the cat.
Can you chip him? Can you chip your kid?
You should be able to. Why not? They can do it to dogs and cats.
That's what kids like.
Yeah.
Until they get old enough to think on their own. Then yeah, I should be able to chip my kid. Or
Yeah.
someone else's kid who I'm raising as mine.
Right. Then I just went in and grabbed.
Ah.
Well, everything's a learning experience.
Now that I thought this through, I wouldn't grow up just having someone else's kid. Maybe,
Just be more of the same of forgetting things, places.
yeah, maybe no kid. Maybe I'll just have to dress the cat up like a human.
Yeah, that could work too.
Our main boss now, because like I said, it's our old company, but it's now
Yeah.
smaller. But we have a boss from the new place now, right? And he kind of he's new. He doesn't know any of us.
Yeah.
So I make jokes to him.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't understand like I'm making jokes, and so everyone else goes, ha 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 ha! Frankie's kidding. Frankie's joking. They like
To
jump,
like protect
yeah,
him.
they like jump on me like I'm a grenade. Like it's okay. He's joking. He's joking to you. Don't worry about it.
Wait.
So it's weird. It's cool that I have these friends to protect me, but I don't really Why doesn't he get? Okay. So the first thing.
Like you're Luke Skywalker talking to Dr. Evazan and Ponda Bob,
Right.
and like Obi-Wan's got to step in and go, they're like,
Whoa,
no, he's not worth the trouble. He's not worth the trouble.
Exactly.
Weird.
They have to step in every time. But the first thing I said, and this is like when I first started, so I didn't know that he was like this.
Okay.
But he's devoid of all humor. He doesn't understand when jokes are being made.
Yeah.
But he said something about how maybe I should bring in donuts because we all come out on the weekend or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, I wonder if there's a place open before 4 o'clock. And I go, just follow cop car.
Yeah.
And he laughed for a second. He went, oh, that's so wrong. What? I was like, I thought we all universally hate cops. Isn't that normal? That is okay. There's no cops here in this room. We can talk about cops.
Right, like they're gonna and you can't you can say that.
Yeah.
They can't do anything to you.
He goes, oh, that's so wrong. It's so wrong. I'm not gonna get a ticket for making a joke about a cop.
You ever just listen to people the way they say things? How is that wrong?
Yeah, I know.
Wrong.
And then the other thing was we had to tag one of the tops of the shelves, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, we don't have order pickers, so we're gonna have to wait till someone gets the scissor lift, which is that
Yeah.
cherry picker with the I don't know that glove that's on a gun that comes out and punches on a spring thingy.
Right, it has those
yeah,
things.
the scissor lift has that. Yeah. So he's like, we gotta wait for that. And I was like, it was a meeting, so I just went, well, I'll just stand on the forks, and someone would lift the forks, right? And
Don't say that
that'd be
around
fine.
him.
And everybody started laughing. He as everyone was laughing, it's like that. It's like Dreamweaver when I'm thinking that song Dreamweaver from Wayne's World, and his ex-girlfriend comes and goes,
Yeah.
hey, he just goes, oh, he makes this face. So everyone's laughing. He comes toward me and goes, are you serious? Like his face is serious, and I went, no, I'm not serious. He's like,
not got
and he
that
goes,
point yet.
Okay, all right, okay. As you get older, you realize no one knows what they're doing.
Nope, not a single
when
one.
you're a kid, you kind of just, everyone knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
So I can just go play in the field?
Yeah, they're adults. They must know.
You guys know? You know. Okay, well, I'm
You're
going to go.
telling me what to do. You
I'm
must
gonna
know.
I'm going to go get my Ninja Turtles and play in the dirt. Because you know what you're doing. And I can just do that and not think about it.
Yeah.
And then you grow up and realize, you had no idea what you were doing.
You're just playing in the dirt too.
Yeah, you had no idea. And that's why you can't be free thinking like a little kid anymore. It's like, you don't know what you're doing. Now I have to do this. No one that works at a warehouse, I don't care if it's the president or the lowest person, the temps, right?
Mm-hmm.
No one said, I want to work at a warehouse when I grow up.
Right.
And so nobody likes the job there.
Right.
No, everybody's ended up there because they got a DUI, or they didn't finish college, or because they're losers.
Yeah. And incredibly lazy. You're like, I
incredibly
guess
lazy
this.
losers, right, exactly. Which I followed to that one.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I was really lazy, so now I work in a warehouse.
I'm here because I flunked out of college and didn't really think about my life.
Yeah. I don't like to say flunk out of college. I did. But I didn't show up at the end there, which is why I flunked out.
Not too. Bit of that was involved.
But it would always be like, I would miss one day, and then I would get so backed up, like, well, I'm missing the rest of the semester.
Oh my God, and God forbid if I was going to be a little bit late. I can't walk in front of the class being late. It's embarrassing.
Oh, man. I know, right? So now we're all in a warehouse.
Yeah.
So no one wants to be here.
Right.
So we all kind of don't. We're all just kind of doing as little as we can.
Right.
And not just me, but my bosses. I mean, and their bosses and their bosses. Everyone's just kind of like, well, we have to do this. This is where we are in life because we have babies or we have bills or we have things to do.
We bought cars. My favorite was I had to pick up a car because mine blew up.
Oh yeah.
And then
yours did. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I signed the papers, and then I went home that night to be called to don't come back to this job. Wait, what?
And you just go, so you just sigh for 8 minutes? 3 days later.
Yeah. Fucking veins getting bigger and bigger on my head.
Then you remembered temping.
And then I remembered, I go back to work Monday because I'm a temp.
The only way I get jobs from my temp agency is I call them every day and go, do you have a job? I have bills. Do you understand I have to pay these bills? Because please give me a job tomorrow.
Because temp agencies don't want to do their job either.
Oh, God. Because no little kids, unless you're an actor or unless you have some creative job, you didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Right? If you work at Safeway or you fucking work at Costco or a warehouse, which is a combination of a warehouse and Safeway.
Yeah.
That's Costco. Or if you work at a gas station, all these regular, if you work at Borders even, your job is not something you've wanted to do your whole life.
Yeah.
Because what do you want to do when you're a little kid? You want to draw? Or you want to jump around? And you want to jump rope?
Or you want to be something worthwhile, like you want to be a doctor or like a firefighter or something.
Yes.
And then you're like, oh, that shit was hard.
Yeah, it turns out 90% of the jobs aren't cool.
Yeah.
And they're for people that just didn't really want to do anything.
Right.
It's like, man, I wish I could have been a fucking superhero, but instead I'm working at a warehouse.
But 20 years went by.
Yeah, forgot to make muscles.
Yeah.
forgot that took effort.
Or learn how to fight the criminal element.
Right. Oh, and then I had this boss who I hated. I hated him. I didn't understand why I hate him. Turns out he went to school to be a cop. Mm-hmm. That's why I hate him. Turns out, he has the personality of a cop that I just hate. He's phony, and I hate him. And he's like, "Why are you cops, Frankie? They protect you." No, they don't. I've never seen a cop protect me.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a cop protect you? No. I've heard about it. I've heard they stopped things far away from me somewhere.
I've seen them protect me from going about my day.
Right. I've seen them protect other people from me.
Yeah.
But not me specifically. He's like, well, I got some fireman friends.
Yeah.
I was like, well, they're cool.
Yeah.
He's like, well, what's the difference, man? I was like, what do you mean, what's the difference? I've never got a ticket from a fireman. That's the difference. They only save me.
Yeah.
And they save little kittens from trees.
Little kittens.
Yeah.
Babies.
They save babies.
Pianos.
All they do is save things, and they get muscles all day.
Yeah.
They lift weights, and then when they're not lifting weights, they're saving people from fucking fires. But when you're not saving people from gunfire, you're giving them tickets.
When you're not saving people from gunfire, you're looking for people to fire guns at.
Yeah, you're like, are you gonna shoot a gun? Don't shoot it. I'm gonna give you a ticket.
Do you remember the Trayvon Martin case?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Zimmerman just got popped for domestic violence.
Oh, God. So he was violent.
Yeah.
And they gave him a gun.
And he was violent before that and had charges before the shooting.
And he was allowed to hold a gun?
Yup.
He was licensed by the government to hold a gun?
Yep.
God.
Right.
If you're a violent person, you really shouldn't have a machine that's meant to only do one thing, and that's kill people.
If you've got a
It's like, oh man, you're violent? You should be holding a fucking sock and bopper.
You should be going to therapy.
Yeah. And here's some Hulk hands.
Yeah.
Soft Hulk hands.
In a padded room.
Yeah.
Oh, get it out.
Oh man, last thing we should do is give you a loaded weapon. That's crazy.
And then say, go keep the streets safe.
Ugh.
Oh my God, did you hear about the Ferguson one?
What happened?
The grand jury, like witness number whatever,
Right.
was
407.
was known to be a liar.
Oh God.
Was proven not to be at the scene of the crime at all, or the scene of the shooting
last
at
it wasn't
all.
there. Wow.
And I think she also had some sort of like mental thing too that the cops knew about. And she was one of the grand jurors or witnesses on the fucking case.
Towards the grand jury.
Yep.
But she wasn't there. But can she see the future? And like
She was clairvoyant enough to see what happened.
Is she medium?
Yeah, they got a grand jury full of Harry Potter fans.
Her numbers?
Yeah.
Is she numbers? She's like, I did some math on the wall, and I know that he was guilty. He deserved to be shot.
Look at my sums.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I put the magnet poetry on my fridge. I threw magnets at my fridge.
What I do is I put the magic poetry in my burlap sack and I shake it up and then I throw it at the refrigerator. But I also started up a Skyward Sword game. I've never played Skyward Sword.
I never played it either.
Yeah.
That's the next one after it beats
Zelda is a bitch.
Wait. You're talking about the game? You're talking about Princess Zelda.
I'm talking Princess Zelda and Skyward Sword is a bitch.
You know, Jazzi, my cousin Jazzi, and Nick at work, and apparently huge gamers, they want to connect all the Zelda games like it's
something.
Like it has a through line. It's like, isn't this the same story retold again and again and again?
Just give me the goddamn dungeons.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't care that it connects. This is after Ocarina of Time, but it's before Link to the Past.
Skyward Sword is basically Wind Waker.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Is there a sea?
You even get a floaty thing.
So, what did we learn, John?
Absolutely nothing, and that's the way it should be.
Right. Podcast forever.
There you go. Goodbye.
Join us next week when topics will be thrown about carelessly.
Yeah.
Carelessly. All right. Oh man, we recorded for exactly 1 hour.
Well, that'll be.
And 1 minute.
That should be something.
Yeah. Definitely something.